Hey garden friends, happy Monday. It is time for 7 more beautiful plant of the day plants. We have some annuals for our warm climate friends and perennials and shrubs for the rest of us. Fall is a great time to get some extra plants in the ground. It gives you a head start on your spring garden. The temperatures are cooler, the sun isn't as crazy hot, but the soil is still plenty warm enough. So we always recommend at least 6 to 8 weeks before your ground freezes. However, I plant until I can't get a shovel in the ground anymore. Lots of opportunity left for the season. So as I mentioned, we've got 7 more plants of the day. They're all 35% off. So it's a great time to get some good savings on these plants. If you haven't already and wouldn't mind giving us a like and subscribe, we will love you forever. And we make it super easy for you to shop in that same general area, the description of the video. We're linking all of the products. It'll take you right to the product page and you can simply add to cart. All right, let's get to the pretties. Our first plant of the day is the Whirlwind white scaevola. This is a very fast growing annual, so if you're refreshing for fall, this is a great choice. Any of the fan flowers would be. It's nice, dense branching. Lots and lots of blooms cover the plant. It grows about 14 inches tall and can spread up to 2 feet. So you're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck with this one. It's gonna fill in fast and it's gonna make quite an impact. It's a great spiller and filler in your combinations. Also does well in the landscape. You want to make sure that you're planting in part to full sun. So the Whirlwind series scaevolas have won lots and lots of awards for good reason. Lots of top performer, lots of best in class. So this is a great performing plant. I feel like not enough people know about scaevola, right? We know about the tunias, we know about the bells, but this is another great option. So perfect to get it at 35% off. Whirlwind white scaevola. Next up, we have Supertunia Bordeaux, one of my all-time favorites. This beauty is still a great color for fall. I absolutely love purples in the fall. Mixed with white, and you can do like the purple fountain grass with it or some fall cabbages. So cute. So super great performer. Obviously, it's won over 20 awards. Supertunias are one of the easiest annuals to grow. You get the most bang for your buck. They grow about 12 to 14 inches tall and they spread 2 to 3 feet. Supertunias make great fillers in your combinations. They also spill over the pot, so it's kind of a twofer deal. Just a strong, sturdy plant. You want to make sure you're planting in part to full sun. And for your annuals, if you're still planting in this fall, I still recommend using water soluble because we still want them to grow, right? So great option, Supertunia Bordeaux. Next up, we have the Solar Flare Kniphofia. I love this perennial so much. Aren't these blooms so cool? It just has awesome texture for any part of your landscape, as long as it's in full sun. The cool thing about these kniphofias versus like a traditional kniphofia is that it's a continual bloomer. It's very long blooming. And actually this one you can tell. So this stem is already spent. You have 2 gorgeous blooms and then there's another little baby coming up. So it's a continual bloomer. It's gonna last a really long time, much longer than the traditional kniphofias. The Solar Flare is hardy in zones 5 through 9. As I mentioned, make sure you're planting in full sun, and this baby's gonna come back bigger and better year after year. Solar Flare Kniphofia. Next up, we have the Dolce Toffee Tart Coral Bells. I love this plant for fall. So I am holding the quart size. We also have these in, it's called a trade gallon. It's just a little bit over half a gallon. But I love the quart size if you're using perennials for your fall combos. That's what I always do. I put them in a combination and then transplant them before the ground freezes. So this is a great option, perfect fall color. My favorite part about the Toffee Tart is the pink underneath the leaves. So cute. It rustles in the wind and you see all of the different textures and dimensions of color. Just a great solid plant. You want to make sure that you're planting Toffee Tart in part to full shade, and they're hardy in zones 4 through 9. They get about 10 inches tall and can spread up to 2 feet, so these are gorgeous in the landscape. Dolce Toffee Tart Heuchera. Next up, we have the Fireball Seedless Burning Bush. This is the only non-invasive burning bush on the market. So if you love that crimson fall color, but you're worried about how invasive they are, Fireball Seedless is the solution. It still has that magnificent color that we all know and love about the burning bush. They grow 5 to 7 feet tall. They do actually benefit from a light trim, so if you're putting it in a space that you can't really let it live up to its full potential and you need to trim it, it will actually be good for this shrub. They're hardy in zones 4 through 8 and they love the sun. This is a new shrub for this year. I absolutely love it and I have no doubt that you will too. Fireball Seedless. Next up, we have a brand new one for 2026. It is the Fairy Trail Fresco Cascade Hydrangea. This is a beautiful early bloomer. It has those mop head blooms that we absolutely love that will either be pink or blue depending upon the soil. They grow about 3.5 feet tall and can spread up to 4 feet. These cascade hydrangeas also look gorgeous in a hanging basket. Proven Winners Color Choice has been doing a really awesome job of different ways to grow these things, and they've been trialing in the hanging baskets. It's stunning. So that's just another option. These beauties are hardy in zones 5 through 9, and obviously the main standout feature is those trailing stems that are just packed with blooms. Gorgeous, gorgeous color, absolutely stunning if you can get it to stay blue. Love it. Very just muted, rich, stunning. Awesome hydrangea, super excited about it. Fairy Trail Fresco. Our final plant of the day is the Good Vibrations Privet. This is a beautiful, beautiful shrub. Anything that has variegated leaves, I'm automatically sold out for it. Nice, vibrant color, beautiful deep green, kind of almost gets limey, and then this light yellow, creamy edging. Just a stunning plant. And these are super, super easy to grow and care for. They're actually more on the slow growing side, which means it's even easier in terms of maintenance and stuff. They get about 5 feet tall and about 4 feet wide. So it's a nice staple plant in your landscape. And the cool thing about this is you can tuck it in just about anywhere because it can tolerate part shade, part sun, and even up to full sun. Good Vibrations is just an easy shrub that you can tuck in the landscape just about anywhere, and it's gonna keep pushing out this beautiful foliage. Good Vibrations Privet. There you have it, 7 more beautiful plants at 35% off. I hope that you learned something new or found something that you absolutely have to have. Again, still plenty of time to plant, garden friends. Take advantage of these discounts. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Happy planting.